Plastic is everywhere, woven into the fabric of our daily lives in ways we often don't even notice. From the moment we wake up and brush our teeth with a plastic toothbrush, to the packaging that keeps our food fresh, plastic is a constant companion. But what exactly is it? What makes this material so unique, and how did it become so widespread in such a short time? At its core, plastic is made of polymers, long chains of repeating molecules, much like a string of beads. These chains can be shaped and molded, giving plastic its incredible flexibility and range of uses. These chains exist in nature too. Cellulose in plants, keratin in hair, and even spider silk are all natural polymers. Nature has been using these building blocks for millions of years. Inspired by nature, scientists learned to create synthetic polymers, giving birth to modern plastics. This breakthrough opened up a world of possibilities, allowing us to engineer materials with properties nature never intended. Most plastics start as crude oil, which is broken down and rebuilt into new polymer chains, like building something entirely new from Lego bricks. This process lets us design plastics for specific needs, from soft and flexible to tough and rigid. This process creates a huge variety of plastics, from water bottles to car bumpers, medical devices to toys. The possibilities are nearly endless. What makes plastic so special? It's lightweight, durable, versatile, and cheap to produce. It can be transparent or opaque, soft or hard, making it perfect for countless applications. These qualities made plastic the go-to material for countless products, revolutionizing daily life. From Bakelite radios to nylon stockings, plastic quickly became essential, transforming industries and the way we live. Today, it's in our clothes, electronics, furniture, and cars. It's in the devices we use, the toys our children play with, and even in the medical equipment that saves lives. Plastic is so integrated into our lives, it's hard to imagine a world without it. It's become a symbol of modern convenience and innovation. But this convenience comes at a cost. As we'll see, the very qualities that make plastic so useful also create serious challenges for our planet. Our love for plastic has led to an explosion in production. What started as a revolutionary material has now become a global phenomenon, touching nearly every aspect of our daily lives. Over 8.3 billion metric tons of plastic have been produced so far, an almost unimaginable amount that continues to grow every year. That's more than the combined weight of all land and marine animals on Earth, meaning plastic now outweighs the very creatures we share the planet with. In 2016 alone, we produced 335 million tons of new plastic, enough to fill countless stadiums or circle the globe many times over. The problem? Plastic's durability means it sticks around. 6.3 billion tons have already become waste, lingering in our environment for centuries. Imagine a cube over a mile long on each side, filled with discarded plastic. An artificial mountain that keeps growing, year after year. Only 9% of all plastic waste has ever been recycled. 12% is burned for energy or disposal. And a staggering 79% sits in landfills or pollutes the environment, from city streets to the most remote corners of the world. Every piece of plastic ever made, unless incinerated, still exists somewhere, slowly breaking down, but never truly disappearing. Future geologists may find a layer of plastic marking our era, the Plasticine, a permanent record of our impact on the planet. The scale is hard to grasp, but it's crucial we try, because understanding the magnitude is the first step toward change. Even your childhood toothbrush is probably still out there, a tiny relic of our plastic age, waiting to be discovered decades from now. Single-use plastics are a major culprit in our waste crisis. These items are designed for convenience, but their impact is anything but. These are items like bags, wrappers, and bottles, used for minutes, but lasting centuries. They are ubiquitous in our daily lives. Yet, we rarely consider their long-term effects. 40% of all plastic produced is for packaging, much of it used just once. This packaging is often discarded immediately after purchase, contributing massively to our waste problem. In the US, packaging makes up a third of household waste. This means that a significant portion of what we throw away daily is plastic packaging. These plastics can take 500 to 1,000 years to break down. During this time, they can leach harmful chemicals into the soil and water. Landfills are filling up fast and we're running out of space. The more we rely on single-use plastics, the more pressure we put on these already overburdened systems. But not all plastic makes it to a landfill. Lightweight items often escape into the environment. These plastics can travel long distances, carried by wind and water. Wind and rain carry them into rivers and eventually the ocean. Once in the water, they can harm marine life and ecosystems. Our throwaway culture and poor waste management are fueling this crisis. We need to address both our consumption habits and our waste disposal methods. What starts as a convenient item can end up polluting ecosystems far away. The impact of our plastic use is far-reaching and often devastating. The convenience of today is creating a legacy of waste for generations. Future generations will have to deal with the consequences of our plastic use. We need to rethink how we use and dispose of plastic. By making more sustainable choices, we can reduce our plastic footprint and protect our planet. Each year, 8 million tons of plastic enter our oceans, one garbage truck's worth every minute. If trends continue, plastic in the ocean could outweigh fish by 2050. Marine animals face deadly threats, entanglement in nets and bags, and ingestion of plastic mistaken for food. Turtles eat bags, thinking they're jellyfish. Seabirds fill their stomachs with bottle caps. By 2015, 90% of seabirds had eaten plastic. Plastic-filled stomachs mean starvation and death for countless creatures. In 2018, a sperm whale washed ashore with 70 pounds of plastic in its stomach, a tragic, but not rare, event. These stories are happening worldwide, showing the real cost of our plastic waste. The ocean is turning into a plastic soup, threatening entire ecosystems. Our waste is killing innocent marine life. The consequences are heartbreaking and preventable. We must act before the damage becomes irreversible. Microplastics, tiny particles less than 5 millimeters, are everywhere: oceans, mountains, even the air we breathe. Some are manufactured like microbeads and scrubs, others form as larger plastics break down. There are 51 trillion microplastic particles in our oceans alone. These particles are eaten by plankton, then fish, and eventually end up on our plates. Microplastics have been found in sea salt, honey, beer, and tap water. We're eating, drinking, and breathing plastic daily. The health effects are still unclear, but many plastics contain harmful chemicals. BPA and phthalates, common additives, are linked to hormone disruption and cancer. Studies show most people have these chemicals in their bodies. The risks are real, and we're only beginning to understand them. Microplastics are an invisible threat we can't ignore. Reducing plastic use protects not just the planet, but our health. Banning plastic sounds simple, but the reality is complicated. Plastic preserves food, reducing waste and spoilage. Sometimes, alternatives like cotton or paper bags have a bigger environmental footprint. Plastic is vital in medicine. Syringes, IV bags, and gloves keep us safe. Lightweight plastic parts in cars and planes save fuel and cut emissions. A total ban would force us to find substitutes that may be heavier, costlier, or less effective. The real issue is waste management. 90% of riverborne ocean plastic comes from just 10 rivers, mostly in Asia and Africa. Rapid growth in these regions has outpaced waste infrastructure. The Yangtze River alone once carried 1.5 million tons of plastic to the sea each year. The plastic crisis is as much about how we handle waste as what we produce. Solutions must be smart, targeted, and global. The plastic problem is global and complex, but we're not powerless. We need investment in recycling and waste management, especially in developing countries. Innovation is key. Biodegradable materials could replace plastics in some uses. Corporations must rethink product design, cut unnecessary packaging, and take responsibility for their product's entire life cycle. Extended producer responsibility can drive real change. As individuals, our choices matter. Refuse, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Say no to single-use plastics, buy less packaged goods, and choose reusables. Recycle properly and support policies that tackle plastic waste. We must shift from a throwaway culture to a circular economy, where materials are reused, not discarded. The challenge is huge, but so is our capacity for change. Together we can clean up our plastic planet and secure a healthier future.